Let's go live. All right, guys. We're live. We're live. We're live. What's up? Let me turn this around so that I can scoot back. YouTube is tripping, and I can't post. You pulling up another bottle line? So, hey, I want some wine. Hey guys, happy Tuesday, man. It's Taco Tuesday here in LA. I ordered something that I just hate I ate. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Might be a vegan, but I ain't never. Makes it special.
I'm finishing your glass first.
Huh?
So you gotta finish what's in your glass.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to wait. I gotta wait till people log on. So if you're in the chat room right now, say what's up. Say what's up. Let me know what your city is. Gotta use my. Hi, Brittany. Hey, hey. So we're live, and I think y'all let me know if this is clear. We've had a couple upgrades on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So this may be clearer. I hope so. I'm looking to see if you guys are. Okay, let's see what we got. I think that's Bam, Alabama. Alabama, what's up? So we're just giving everybody time to log on. I normally have music playing. I mean, I can always play my music, but I've been trying not to wear y'all out because that's the only thing I can play that I own the rights to. They're like jams. But want to give everybody a couple minutes to log on. We have 2 minutes in. If this is your first live stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lakeisha Michelle, founder of shorthairbootcamplive.com. I'm so excited to have you. There are just so many new faces, and every time I get a selfie sent in or a picture sent in for the member newsletter, for the member certificates that are coming out tomorrow, every time I see your face, I just get so excited. And for those of you who have been calling in, I laugh because you guys, why do you think I'm not going to answer my phone? It's me. I answer. So I get so excited because I can tell when the new members call, they don't expect me to answer the phone. So that's exciting. I love meeting each and every one of you guys that have sent in a message or whatever. So thank you and welcome. There's so much to dig into. There are haircuts. There's theory. There are the waves that we're doing right now. We're doing the waves because that's what everybody keeps asking for. So there's much to watch. I'm always working to make these classes better. We've gotten new lights, hey, so my YouTube thing is going right here. So Glam House Diva, hey. So things are upgrading only to make it better for you guys. I want to teach you everything I know. And if I don't know, you guys, if you don't know already about me is I will tell you that, hey, I don't know. I will try to go find out. Or if someone else knows, point you in the right direction. So welcome, 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 welcome. It's Taco Tuesday. We have, we grown. Everybody grown. We got wine. It's a beautiful day. The sun is setting in LA. I wanted to do a Q&A session. You guys ask your burning questions if you have any. There were some that were emailed in as well. So I figured I'll answer some questions and just get on live so that the new people have an opportunity to see what it's like to log into a class. The next actual live hair class will be on next Tuesday. Okay? Next Tuesday. And what else? If you haven't sent in a picture of yourself for your member flyer, this is basically your certificate. So like when I go to classes and they give you these certificates and stuff, like with your name on it to say that you've actually, went to a class and taken it, because I'm not there with you while you're learning, I really can't give you a certificate of achievement because we haven't actually practiced one-on-one. But what I will do is give you something so that you can show others that you are in a class and that you are actively practicing on your own. And you're taking initiative, which I think is amazing because that tells your clients, my clients always say, Lakeisha's ahead of the game. She's looking at education. She's always learning, which means I'm gonna be cuter. So always let your clients know what you're doing. And this is one way. The member flyers is one way that you can let them know that you're in a group that is moving forward, okay? And so send those pictures to shorthairbootcamplive@gmail.com. And I'm gonna wait for you guys to post some questions there. I see you're logged on. Don't be scared. If you are in the chat room right now, go ahead and say, hey, say what's up. Let me know what city you're in. I love to see the cities, the countries. That excites me every single time. So go ahead and say hello. And this was just kind of a check-in. If you have any questions I have questions here about business. I have questions about logging in. So we're gonna cover just some basic Q&A and just give the new members a chance to log on to understand how it works for the next class, which will be on next Tuesday. Okay. So y'all still have like 70%. It'd be like Valley girl mixed with Southern girl mixed with all of those different people. The church girl. So I'm looking at the questions now. For some reason, my Wi-Fi is going really slow. What's happening? Okay, so Glam House Diva TV asks, how did it take you to get usual with short hair? And do you use Marcel stove irons ever? Oh, okay. So how long did it take you to get? So I think you're saying how long did it take me to get used to doing short hair? So I started doing short hair. Let's see, it's 2016. Probably in 2010. Actually, no, 2009. Something like 2009. And the first, I remember because I was working with somebody who specialized in short hair. And the first 2 years, like I did it, but I was never confident in it. I always felt like when I got done, like, oh, is she gonna like this? Or I had so much of my mentor in my head that every time I got done, I would just compare it to what she would do. So then I felt like crap. So it definitely took me a while to get used to just standing on my own. I can say 2011, 2012, probably 2012 is when I was like, F it. Like I told y'all, if you haven't seen the previous YouTube video when I put do it scared, like literally I would just do everything scared. Like I don't care. Like I can't care because when I got in beauty school, very early on, I realized that, I'd done so many other different things and I'm like, I have to make this work because I can't stand working corporate. It's not that I can't. I had a full ride scholarship into college. I got exempt from entrance exam. My SATs were high. Like I'm a nerd by nature with ADD. So I had no wants to go sit at anybody's college. I'm not knocking college, but I just was like, I don't want to be here. Like I always finish first. I always was like teacher's pet. I don't want to be that. I just want to like do creative things. So it didn't work out for me. So when I got in school, I realized I wish I had stayed in college just to say I did it, but I didn't. But when I got in beauty school, I was like, dang, this is it. Like when I get out of here, what else am I gonna do? Because what am I gonna do? And that really hit my heart. It hit home. I was just like, oh my goodness. And so I kind of panicked and I made myself go. My family has a military background. And I made myself go military. Like every day I dressed the way I needed to dress as a professional, even though like in beauty school, everybody was saying, we don't need to make the school money. Let's not do all these clients making them money. Screw that. I'll do hair when I get out of school, or I'll do this when I get out of school. I'll learn about marketing when I get out of school. And for me, I was like, no, I'm going to perfect this now. Every single day, this is my playground. This is where I'm gonna mess up. This is what I'm gonna do well. This is everything that's gonna happen right here. And so when it came to short hair, I went to my mentor like 5 in the morning because she worked at 5 a.m. So I would go to her before school and after school. So for all of those, like I literally made sacrifices. I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing. I didn't expect her to pay me. And she would tip me here and there, but shoot, I just made sure that I was of value to her. So find yourself somebody that you can add value to. Adding value is making sure you're thinking ahead of them. It's making sure that you're like literally. I was always, to this day, I'm always ahead of her. Always. Anybody that I've ever been under as a mentee, I've always been ahead of them. And that way they want to be around all the time, so I can learn as much as I could take in, right? And so and also when you're a mentee, don't be like on your phone while you at the shop learning from the person. Be all in. And I can say that when I was in beauty school, when I decided to be all in, things started to shift. You know, even when it comes to short hair, just to get back to the question, with short hair, I definitely got a mannequin head. I would tilt it. I don't even think I have one. I would tilt it to the side and literally just run. I would just do the Marcells. I would work that same section on the dog head. What? Oh, wait. I think I have one. Oh, please. Let's see. I don't think I have a Marcel, but I literally worked the mannequin head like crazy because I was all in and I was dedicated. And literally, even when people would leave school, when school was over, I was still at school on the floor until I finished my dang mannequin head because I'm like, I can't lose. And so, did I get tired? Yes. Did I want to do that? No. But did I understand that that's what it took? Yes. And so I've always had that kind of switch in me. And I fall off. I get lazy. I'm human. But I just have that switch in me where it's like all or nothing. So what I would do is I would get my mannequin head and I would literally tilt it to the side like this. And because I saw my mentor, I saw how fast she could do one side of, like, I would study the weight. Like she never taught this to me in this format, but I broke down what she did. So I would go and I would say, okay, she likes to work this section, then this section, then this section. So then I started to systemize what she was doing. And so from there, I literally tilted the head and I noticed that when she got over here, I would count. It took her like 2 minutes or a minute, depending on the head shape, to curl this section of hair. So what I would do was I would just get my stove and I would literally just take my Marcel and I would try to just go through and just get the perfect silked out curl. And I would stay in this section and just work my motion of my hand until it became second nature. And then once I got this section perfected, I didn't try to get the whole thing. I worked and got this section perfected. For some reason, that was the thing that I just was like, how the heck does she do this? And so then I went to that section. Then I went to this section. I just kept perfecting sections. So it definitely took me, you know, probably a year or two for me to just feel like I know what the hell I'm doing on anybody's head. It took a while, but it became something that I could do in my sleep because of the time that I spent on each section. So just so you guys know, in the short hair group, when you're learning, like I get so many emails and I can tell when you're so into consumption and you just want to consume different classes, but have you perfected? And I say this all the time. You haven't even stuck on one thing. And so when you have that much information, it's not about consuming a mass amount. It's about getting one thing and perfecting it, and then getting another one thing and then perfecting it. And then by the end of the year, if you spend every month perfecting one thing, you got 12 things that nobody can tell you nothing about because you own it, you perfect it, you are a G about it. Like that's how you get better. And that's what I do and I did. So I never teach things that I don't really know about. I only talk about what I know. So when it comes to short hair, I perfected it section by section, and it took me a couple years. And most of it was in my freaking head because I felt like when I look back at my old pictures, I was doing the waves in like 2012, 2011. I was doing the waves and the curls, and I remember I used to wear my hair like the Betty Boop, and people would stop me and say, how did you do your hair like that? Is that a wig? And so, but it's because I perfected it. I decided to stop just jumping around, and I perfected it, and that's it. So perfection. Let's see. I'm reading the comments. How long time no see, friendkins? Hey, Karen. What's up, guys? Let's see. Oh my gosh, same here. Shake my head. I'm always comparing. Because of that, I sell myself cheap. I'm so over it. Yes, be over it. Get frustrated right now. Get mad at yourself because you're so valuable and you're worth so much more. And because you're comparing yourself to somebody who you're nothing like. There's only one Karen. You are the only person. That's it. There's only one me. You can't do what I do. I can't do what you can do. Only thing we can do is learn from each other and create our own versions of us because we're freaking unique. There is no one on the planet like you, Karen. So yeah, be mad. But guess what? Take that energy of frustration and let it be fuel and let it motivate you. When I get mad at myself, I just go, like I'm not gonna do that anymore because it feels like crap. And I work hard. I believe in myself. I believe in my craft, and I am passionate. And I'm going to, from now on, only get the things that I know that I'm worth. So all of these things are mental. Like, and I talk to myself like a psycho all day, every day. I'm constantly assessing, like, what do I feel about this, and checking myself, because I was just telling my friend the other day, like, I'm like, yo, I want to try this technique, but I'm scared. And I'm like, he just looked at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, I knew better. And it's good to have somebody around you that's bolder than you. But he looked at me like, really? And he was like, oh, what? I was like, I don't even know. I know it's stupid. But I just wanted to admit it out loud. And now I'm over it. Like, I just said it. I admitted it. So that way I'm not living in denial. And I know that I'm going to go hard for it, period, point blank. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to tackle it. And it's going to work, period. And I'm not going to compare myself, because I'm only me. And I can't expect, I'm only seeing somebody's good thing and expecting to get their result when I don't even know what they put in. So don't worry yourself with that kind of stuff. I mean, especially when it comes to pricing, I know I hate doing work that I don't feel I'm getting enough money for. It is the worst feeling. I'd rather be broke or be working on something that's not paying me just yet and feel good because I know I'm putting in value and I know I'm gonna get paid what I'm worth, versus doing something for a little bit of money and then you know you did more work and you only getting a little bit. That feels like shit. I don't like it. You probably don't either. So guess what? Don't discount yourself. You don't need to do that because you feel like you're not confident enough or competent enough. Like, just stop. Just, here's your price. Leave it at that. Discount, don't even bring recurring people, because that's probably somebody who always wants some cheap stuff. And you're not trying to build a business off people who look for discounts. So don't get frustrated. Just get educated. So let's see. Hi, Toya. Let me see if there's any other questions. You guys, if you have any questions, I'm just doing a live chat so we can ask questions. And hi, Glam House Diva. Welcome, boo, welcome. So I'm just looking to see what else people said. You guys, you can do it. And even when you're frustrated, when I used to just not feel confident, I just did it anyway because I didn't have any choices. And I still titled myself, you know, the short hair, whatever, specialist. And I did it until it became my reality. Literally, you're looking at something that I was not confident in. And now it's my reality. And it's pretty dang cool. So go for whatever, even if you're scared. That was my message of the week. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment box. Comment below the video. And I'm going to go through and see about any other questions here. And if you don't have questions, cool beans. And guys, no question is a dumb question. I get that a lot on emails where they're like, you feel like you're bothering me, or you feel like it's an ignorant question. Like, if you don't know something, you don't know. And the quality of your life and the answers that you get from life are determined on the quality of your questions. So ask questions, ask quality questions, and definitely ask what you don't know, because you just should. And that's it. So let's see. I'm looking at the questions. 1 second, let me read these. So let's see. Okay. It says, what do you do if you are unhappy currently? I'm assuming maybe at the salon or something like that. We'll just reference it too, because this is a hair talk. If you're not happy, basically you just got to make different choices. That's same thing. I think I just said that. Like, make different choices. Because just understand that you're in control of your time, of your finances. You may think, well, no, I'm not in control because so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. You're in control. Like, I'm in control of the way that I perceive things, of the way that I, you know, my views. I'm in control. And if I only choose to see the good, and I'm still looking at reality. Reality is things suck right now, right? Not, you know, this may be your reality. But you also need to change the way you look at things. Like, things are not going to always suck. And you have to learn how to not panic and inject all these negative thoughts on your reality. Only thinking, like, how can I fix this? How can I fix? Always be in a mode of, I'm just going to fix it. It's going to be fixed. You don't have time to worry about being unhappy. And just do the things that you love. Like, if you're doing something right now that you don't love, Stop. It's real simple, y'all. I can't really go too deep because, I mean, that's just the way I live my life. Like, I only do things that I love. And it gets challenging because you find yourself doing busy work, or you find things changing. Or maybe I loved it yesterday and I hate it today. Guess what? I'm not unhappy. I just switch. You have the liberty to do that. You have the liberty to do that. So don't beat yourself up if you're not happy. Just literally write down all the things that you're not happy about, and then write down the solutions, the things that you can change. And then don't be tied to things, because a lot of times we're not happy about things that all we gotta do is just cut it loose. But we're so tied to things emotionally. That's like my clothes. I was just telling my girlfriend here, I'm like, she laughed at me. She was like, you just cleaned out your closet. What was it, like a month ago? I don't know. Yeah. And I don't care. Clean it out again. Because and literally the philosophy behind this is, I only want things in my life that I love. And I'm living that way 360. I only want things in my life that I love. That's people, that's clothes, that's every little thing. I only want things in my life that I love. I challenge you guys to live that way. I challenge you to live that way. It's a whole different, it just feels good every day, because when I put my jeans on, I love these jeans. I love this shirt. I love it. It was like $5. I'm in love with it. I threw away a Michael Kors. I do all this other stuff. That was more, but I don't wear it. And I love, I love my home. I love my lights. I love my, my wine. Like, only the things that you love, and you'll be happy. And even if it's simple things, okay? So let's see. Hello, as you can see, I was just on YouTube. Yep, hey, and now I'm on here. So that means what? I just signed up for. Hey, welcome. I like your personality. Hi, Glenda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you're a new member now. I'll send you a welcome email, and you'll answer the questions on there, and you gotta send in a picture so I can make your welcome flyer. So welcome, mama. And there's plenty for you to dig in. There's like 30+ classes. Currently editing. I don't know what is wrong with last week's class. It's giving me hell, guys. Like, I keep trying. I upload it, and it literally takes like 15 hours to upload, and you don't know if it's gonna upload until the last second. So if it uploads for 15 hours, and then right at the end it says upload failed, you just wasted 15 more hours. So I don't know. I'm trying. I'm new to. Hi, Latanya. Hi, Latanya. Did you send your pictures in? Okay, Karen. Okay, wait. I gotta get the questions, y'all. Let me see. I'm sorry. I think I skipped somebody. Does it matter what kind of shears you use? Yes, definitely. I was blessed enough to my mentor, this guy right here. He gave me some custom shears, and so I've been cutting with those for a long time. And you can definitely tell the difference. Like, if I travel and I go to the store and just buy like some $40, $60 shears to get me through the trip, I can just definitely tell the difference. Everybody budget is different. So, because you got shears that cost $1,000, $700, $800. You got shears that cost like $250. My whole career, I've probably stayed in the 200, range, 300 range for shears. I got blessed with some expensive ones, but me personally, I've always at least bought those kind of shears. And at one point I had like so many custom shears. When somebody stole them, my whole bag of shears was just stolen. So currently I only have my custom shears and like $200 shears, $250, something like that. But here's what I want to stress, because everybody's price range is different for shears. The thing about shears is I'm actually interviewing a guy. I contacted this guy who's like a shear specialist, and he's going to educate us. That's going to be one of our classes. So the thing about shears is that if you use low-end shears, and if you use shears that are like beyond dead, like you cut the hair, like if you go to cut hair and it doesn't cut, you're tearing up somebody's hair. That hair is going to split even more. So you have to use nice quality stuff, because the blades actually affect these split ends, and you can cause damage on somebody's hair. So what will happen is you can cut their hair today and the cut is really cute, but as the hair grows, the ends start to split. So when they come back, you're like, dang, what you been doing? And it's just because your shears were bad. So you definitely want to be careful of that. So I say, Joelle is a great brand. Olivia Garden is a great brand. You know, I'm just thinking of things that are in Cosmoprof or Armstrong McCall. Those are great brands. So always invest in a nice shear because you can tear up somebody's hair. I do not believe you should be cutting hair with like, ooh, don't you do it, girl or guy. This is the HE double hockey sticks to the nut. So definitely nothing like this. Nothing with those little, you can't. Like if they sound like that, that's just a no-no. You can't. Your shears are important. They tear up hair. That's like the most thing I can stress to you is they tear up hair. So get you a nice pair of shears. You start off with, guys, when it comes to money, I need to do a whole nother topic on money because that's a whole nother video. Because the mentality is so jacked up around your finances and stuff and the way you view your investments in your tools and stuff like that. It's so jacked up. That's a whole other subject. At least what I was going to say was at least buy like a $99 shear. But you definitely need to buy more than, I mean, 200, 300 is a good range. Let's see. Tanya, welcome, welcome. I'm just checking the questions, guys. This short hair ain't no joke, but I'm learning. I will get, yes. So here's the deal. So Short Hair Bootcamp Live is so that you can take your time. Guys, don't stress yourself out and rush and try to get a whole hairstyle every video. That's unrealistic. Like I said before, get one thing that you can take and perfect for that week or that month. Come back. Dude, $19 a month. You could be in here for 12 years. Who cares? Like, I'm not saying this so I can get, what is it, 19 times 12? That's not that much, guys. But I can have a one-time class and just make all of that and be done and go home and not have a recurring thing. This is a lot of work. You got likes, you got emails, you got editing. I got to do tech support. It's a lot of work. So I'm not saying that to complain. I'm saying that to say, like, I made this so that you can take your time, ask your questions, meet other people, and grow at your pace. You know, because you may not make every live class and you may watch the replay, but you still have questions. How many times have you paid $300, $400, $500 for a live class, and then you get home, you're so hyped up, and then like 2 days later, you're like, oh wait, what? I'm still stuck. I watch people. I study this. That's why I created this, because I surveyed people who went to all these popular classes and then they still needed help and they couldn't contact the person that taught the class. You know, it's no shame. It's just a business. Like, that's the way it goes. So I wanted to create something that was in the middle. Like, what if you can't travel? What if you need to watch something 100,000 times like me? I like to watch things 100,000 times, and I have that kind of memory where it will be committed to my memory after I watch it and practice and practice and practice. So I need more time, you know? So don't stress yourself out. Glenda, you got this, boo. Please do a topic on money. Come on, girl. I know, y'all. Okay. Oh, wait, I'll skip the question. What's the picture for? Okay, so Glenda, when you signed up, so what happens is when you sign up, guys, just for you guys who don't know, when you sign up, I get an email. Like, I saw Glenda when you signed up because I get these all day long, and it's just people signing up, right? So, or asking questions or sending emails. And so I can see, like, we have a new customer today, bobs.weaves@gmail.com. Hey, girl. New customer, Violet KN@gmail. So I got to go in. I'll send you a welcome email, and then it'll tell you to send, you'll answer some questions, and then it'll tell you to send in your picture. And your picture is for a digital flyer. Let me pull up some of the digital flyers. And you guys have to go like the Short Hair Bootcamp Live Facebook page, because I'm a little parched. And no, I'm not drunk, I promise. Because that's where a lot of updates and stuff will go. So let me show you. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. So these are the flyers. So it says Short Hair Bootcamp Live member. That's where your picture will go. And then it says, I'm educated, professional, and I'm paid. And it has welcome, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. And it says Short Hair Bootcamp Live member. And then it just says, I joined Short Hair Bootcamp Live to increase my business, master the art of cutting and styling short, sassy hair, and meet like-minded stylists to keep me motivated. So I have tons of these to post so that you can repost them And so I can see all your beautiful faces. I love to see your faces. So, yeah. So that's what the pictures are for, just to answer your question, Glenda. Karen, yes, it is. And I so do appreciate you, Lakeisha. We are blessed to have. Oh, thank you. Look, I'm blessed to have you guys. I love, y'all just let me like be creative because this is such a creative what if project. I was like, what if I did this? And it's an anniversary. Oh shoot, I'm broke my phone. It's an anniversary, guys. Let me stop by messing with this picture. Whoops. So it's the anniversary of Short Hair Bootcamp Live. I need to do something special. I don't know what yet. Y'all, what should I do for the anniversary? This has been a year going. Can you believe it's been a year?
I can't believe it went by fast.
It went by so fast.
Cheers.
I know. Hey girl, clink, clink. Clink, clink. Okay, clink, clink, guys. Cheers your glasses, your water bottle, whatever you got. It's been a year, and this was just the idea. And so it's only getting better. Okay, can I just tell you my secret dream? I want this to be I want this to just be a school. I don't know what kind of school yet. I would love to hear from you guys what kind of school, but I want this to be like literally like the online backup. Not beauty school itself, because I called them and they told me that I need to have certain things. I didn't meet the requirements, and I wasn't interested in doing that right now. But I want this to be like an online backup beauty school. Like, go to beauty school, but you need to know like what the real deal is. Like, I want to talk about business. I want to talk about marketing. I want to talk about customer service. I want to talk about appearance, because a lot of people appear at work questionable. And then I can tell, and people that I love, I look at them, I'm like, I see clients looking at that person kind of questioning what they got on, and they're not taking you serious. And it's like so many things, and it's basic. You ain't got to be all glammed up, but you can't be looking like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, there's just so many topics. I could go on for days. I want to do like camps where you sign up and we do like a website, make your website in a month, like in a week. Because these things don't take time. And I think the biggest thing that I hear most hairstylists talk about is like, I'm stuck. And it's like, you're stuck. I don't know why, but I'm telling you, like, if you want a mobile app for your business, do you know how fast I can get your mobile app in the store? Give me 2 to 3 weeks and you're up and running and literally in Apple, iTunes, Google Play. You want a podcast? I can do that in 2 weeks. You want a website? I can do that in a day. Like, that's how, you want a flyer? 1 day. Like, that's how, and I got that way because I'm obsessed. Like, if you ain't obsessed with your business, like, you're an entrepreneur. Like, this is all you got. If you're trying to, it costs. I'm just saying.
So going back to, this was just an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, them and they're taking the first step because they're in your class, so they're trying to.
Can y'all hear her? You need to come on cam.
So what I want to say to you is your motivation.
Meet one of my right hands, y'all. Come in the camera, girl. She cute. So this is one of my like calm, get me together, whatever I need, resourceful right hand people right here. Everybody say, hey, Michelle. Oh, y'all see her? Y'all know she be hair modeling.
I'm really a model. I got my hair on today. My curls fell out last night, so I was dealing with a sick child. So, but okay, so I'm the person that researches and studies and has to perfect my knowledge before I step out there to do it. And that is a hang up. It's a good thing, but it's a hang up because I never get it going because I'm so stuck on, well, do I know enough? However, your idea for this was just an idea, and will it work? And I'm gonna jump out there and do it. Imagine had you not done it a year ago, now, you would be in the same position.
Yeah, thinking about it.
You have to think in terms of, where would I be a year from now? If I don't start, I'm going to be in the same place. But if I at least try and jump out there and do it, I could be who knows where in a year. So it's not just about today. You have to think about tomorrow, next month, in that year. So if you don't start in a year, you'll never be anywhere.
That's powerful. And I actually just had this conversation with a hairstylist last week. She called me, she needed something, and then she said, next year or something like that, beginning of the year. And I said, beginning of the year, you're going to be so much further behind. Like, by the beginning of the year, if you started now, you'll be dope as hell on, this time next year. So thank you guys. Like she said, congratulations to you. Cheers to you. Because there's some people who've been here since day one. Toya you need to be like the first chair. I don't know. She was I think maybe the first one to sign up.
Girl, so you can come out.
Right. I think she was the first one to sign up. Yes. see. Okay, let's see. Oh, Glenda says you looking stylish, girl. She said, oh, hey. It went so fast. I've been here. Yay, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Karen's been here. Okay, so I need to do something. So you guys, if you have any ideas of what I can do for the anniversary, let me know. Holy cow. I should be celebrating that. That's exciting. Yeah. So, okay, let me go back to questions. I look bald right there. I'm not bald. Anyway, wow, thank you guys for being down. Can you put the name of the shear somewhere? Okay, which shear? Oh, yes. Okay, let me put it right here. You know what? I'll put it in the Facebook group. Hey, guys, if you're not in the Facebook group, comment and let me know. I'm a little warm. You hot?
Yeah, I thought it was because I was out. I didn't go there.
No,
so
it's
I had
hot.
to get away.
Excuse me, guys. You gotta put the air on really quick. Like, yay! I just got so excited.
Sure, you're doing amazing.
Okay, no heat. Dear Jesus.
You need to tell your background story too.
What?
Coming out here with virtually nothing in.
Oh, do y'all know that I came to LA with? I mean, I saved up a little bit, but I was just in such. I was burnt out on hair. Chill. When I came here, I was like, I'm not doing hair. I'm over it. And guess what? I got burnt out because this is what made me really, really know for sure that specializing was so important. I got so burnt out because every day, and I was making 10 plus, grand a month, and that's like nothing to some people and a lot to some people. I don't know. For me, I never even enjoyed it because I had nice things in a big house, but child, I was tired and I was working so hard, and I was just overwhelmed. There was too many type of clients. Like I didn't want to do. It was just too many people. It was to the point when people with afros would walk up to the front door at the salon, I'd be like this. Like, are they coming for me? Tell them like, because I just got tired. I was burnt out. And so that's when I go back to what I said earlier, doing the things that you love. Like, I love being natural. I just had a lady leave a review on my website. She was mad because she was like, you don't do natural. I'm like, I told you that before you came in. All I'm doing is twisting your hair. Anyway, like I like natural hair. I wear it here and there. And I'm schizo. I'll go back with a relaxer, whatever. I'm not attached to it. But I didn't want to do natural hair every day. I know how to do. And the problem is I did bomb-ass natural hair. So it wasn't that my skill sucked. I was bomb at it. And then I did bomb weave. Then I did bomb short hair. And so it was just too much. I was so stressed out because nothing ever went on time. So when I moved here, I just didn't do anything. And I was living off the money that I had, and I just was like, no, I had no clientele. Nobody knew. And then I got curious because I was like, what if I made a YouTube video? So I made a YouTube video, and actually I went back into my old videos and changed the titles and just did a bunch of stuff because I was testing my theory that I already had been teaching, and I knew that it worked because I built followings for other stylists. But I tested my theory on me just to see, just to solidify myself. Here's again, one time, always trying to check and see if I'm ready, even though I knew my formula worked. So I took my videos, I did the work, and I just wanted to see how long it would take to catch fire. And I still wasn't convinced. I was just burnt out. I was not motivated to do hair because I just was burnt out. And I don't know, you guys have been in the game for a long time. You get burned out. And some people get burned out because they don't have clients. I got burned out because I had too damn many. And it was like, okay, this is too much. And so I moved here on a whim, no plan, no expectations. Just don't know. Just decided to get the hell. I was like, I just need something different. And I moved here. I was scared. Ooh, I couldn't sleep. When I made my mind I was gonna move, I was like, I hadn't even told anybody. Like my boyfriend at the time was like, who just says they're gonna move? Like I forgot to tell him that I was moving to California. My mom, that broke my heart because I don't know if y'all, I love my mom. It's my baby. So, to leave my parents, but I moved here knowing that the end result will be something spectacular, something that I won't recognize that'll be amazing. And so I had to do it, and I did it, and I was scared. My mommy followed me. She cried. Oh, girl, that broke my heart. My mama, girl, it took me a while to realize she was like following me because I'm walking to my car, and every time I move, she moved. So then I was like, okay, girl. And she was still right there. I'm like, what are you doing? And then she was like, and then I saw her cry. family. Like I had a beautiful home. I mean, there, you know, and it's not a braggy thing, but it's like that was scary. And I still miss my mom and dad. Like I am a brat. Look at this. Y'all see that? Look at them. Oh, there they go. They so cute. Like I love my family. So I took a leap of faith, and especially moving out here because everybody around me said that California was somewhere where, you know, it's the devil's territory. You're gonna be on drugs and, you know, I don't know. I had all these fears, but I did it. So I'm saying that to say, like, do whatever. I literally, that video I made, I speak from pure, like, only what I did. Do what makes you scared, because when I tell you I love my life in LA, I love it. All these doors opened up. I ended up getting right back into hair and makeup, doing some celebrities, which that's much easier. And, you know, getting sustained and meeting great people. And like life is good. It's only going up from here. So
impossible to so many possible.
yeah.
And just like them, they can do the same thing. If they're struggling with their business.
Yep. If you are struggling,
follow the model.
I'm teaching, I'm telling you, I came to a city and I built it from the ground up, y'all. Like, you know, ground up. And the people that I knew that were hairstylists out here literally tell me all the time, Keisha, you have more customers than I've had in my whole 20-year career. I'm like, damn. You know, and I don't even want them all. I be like, go away. I have to keep bracing. I keep trying to do stuff. So, guys, ask me anything. I got you. Okay, let me check some questions. Michelle, you looking stylish. Hey. Cheers. I'm drinking wine too. Hey, Tanya girl. So, Glenda, so you do nothing else but short hair. Glenda, so currently I'm only doing short hair. I know how to do, I'm just one of those hairdressers. I can do everything. Like, man, I do everything. Weaves, lace fronts, all of it. But I'm so unattached to it now that it's changed so much. So I wouldn't even, I don't take those clients because I don't do it. Now, I do have some natural clients that just won't go away. And so I do them, but I don't like to do natural hair because natural short hair, unless I have a heart-to-heart conversation, because most natural clients don't like to do what it takes to rock a cut on. It's so much stress unless they have like a wavy hair that they can go both ways. But if it's like this and you come in and you want a pixie cut, you're gonna find somebody who wants that, who wants to do that. And we have the option to choose. And clients do get mad. She won't do your hair, your natural. No, I won't, because I don't have time for it. I have 17 jobs. I'm a singer. I'm a hairdresser. I do makeup. I'm doing all kind of stuff on this computer. I don't got time. So I get to pick and choose, and so do you. That's the beauty of this industry. It's like you literally are designing your life. What life do you want? How much money do you want to make? Whatever you say, triple it, because you're going to get there and then you're going to go, wow, I need more money. Like for me, $10,000 was a lot of money. I'm like, no, now I got to triple that, you know, or as Grant Cardone says, 10x it, because that's just the way it goes. So let's see, it's crazy. I was drinking wine when I came on, LOL. Girl, we was drinking it before we came on. No, it's Taco Tuesday, and we were gonna meet up, and I'm like, I need to do this live class. So come to my house. Glenda, get one or I will help you. I don't have Facebook at all. Oh, Karen, that is so sweet. Karen, thank you. Team player. Karen says she will help Glenda set up her Facebook. Glenda, social media runs my entire life, literally. Like somebody just sent me a message today. They're in another country using my music. Like you gotta be on social media to do business, especially somewhere like LA. Like I don't know what we do, Shell. We always go online and Google it. Like if we want to go to a restaurant or go to a club, we're gonna be looking online to get the reviews. And because it's, first of all, the city too big to be ripping and running. You need to know. Like, and you want to see what other people have to say about a business. So get on Facebook, get on Instagram, get on Pinterest, or just pick one platform for now that you want to really focus on and get online. And even if you just create Facebook just to be in our private group, I think that you should do that. Let's see. I wish I could just have one for business. Glenda, don't wish, just make one for business. That's it. You don't need a personal Facebook. Just make one for business. Like I'm over my personal page. I only want business pages. I don't care to be on Facebook. People, I have Monet posting stuff for me, or I'll post, like, I don't like being on Facebook because I just don't. But I know that it's a part of my business, so I bite the bullet and I play the game. But you totally can just have a business Facebook. I hate that I ever had a personal one. I wish I only started a business. So Glenda, this is a great time to just do what you love and want. And so only start a business page and just be committed to doing amazing business on that page. Karen, I don't take pictures, or should I say I don't post, because when I do, my pictures suck. Hey, that sounds like stinking thinking. That sounds like stinking thinking, Karen, and we don't like that. So let's talk about why you think your pictures are not that amazing right now and what we can do to fix them. So I need you to post your pictures in the group. The Facebook group is a safe place for us to share our work and be vulnerable, and nobody's judging. Literally, everybody's so nice. Everybody's so nice. Nobody's judging. So post your pictures so that I can look at them. Or email them to me and say, Keish, like, critique this. What am I doing wrong? And we'll get it together. Let's see. Somebody else said, let me go get my drink. Yes, we might need to make this a regular thing on Tuesday nights, Taco Tuesday. Drinks, motivation, Q&A. What y'all think? Y'all want to make this a regular thing? I'm down. I'm with it. So the sun's going down. Let's see. LOL, Karen, I just bought a camera for pictures for $40 on eBay.
That's the best.
Yes, I love it. Invest. Glenda and Karen, I love how you guys are supporting each other. See, Glenda, you see how my tribe roll? Karen got you. You go, Karen. I need to do something. Y'all, I don't know what to do though. That's not my forte. I gotta come up with something cool to do. Let's see. Karen says, you can, Glenda. I'll be looking for you did it after class. Boom. Okay, so Latanya says, wow. Glenda says, oh my God, okay. Glenda, it's gonna be Glam House Diva. I love it. Keisha, did you have family where you located? What motivated you? Did I have family where?
No, when you came out here.
Oh no, I didn't know nobody. Like, no. Shoot, California was
people, but no.
Yeah, I knew Lisa, but she lived in San Diego. And I was like, I don't want to live with her because I don't want to live with nobody. Even though that's a multi-millionaire, I didn't want to live with her. And she was very busy, and I wasn't committed to being like her assistant or anything like that. So I just wanted to be in the area. I was very scared. She introduced me to her image consultant at the time. And so she was like, well, I got a room. Because I kept saying, I'm going to move out here. But I was so scared. And so they just kept saying, come on. I'm like, I'm scared. And I kept traveling out here. My hotel bills would be like $1,000 a week. So at that point, I was like, yes, I might as well just get a rent. And so I packed up my Jeep and rolled out. I did not have any family. I'm motivated by my mom and dad. Let me show you why I'm motivated. And I'm going to show you guys why I'm motivated. Let me just show you my people. All my little people. Well, not my little, forgive me. Let me show you my people. Like, this is what motivates me. I don't have any children, but like I was just texting my sister, and I don't even have a picture of my sister up. That's right. But I was just texting my sister yesterday. I was like, I wish I had a big house because I want everybody to stay with me so I can just see what's happening. I need to play with the kids and all that stuff. I feel left out. So that means I got to work harder. Like, this is what motivates me. These are my brothers. Look at me and my brothers. Hey, y'all. That's Doug and Derek. And these are my two most, like, my heart, my loves. They're so much older now. They're taller than me. I know. They're so much older. They're got my little bookie, Gorgeous. Her name is Gorgeous. And here is, this is what motivates me. Like, literally, I want to be able to just private jet my family all over the world.
Not only that, but you're teaching them how to get out there and do something.
Yeah, and lead by example. And here's the deal. Here's what I do know about some of my family members. Some of them don't ever want to learn. They just want to, and I'm okay with loving people where they are. I just want to be able to be an example. I don't want to be ordinary. I want to be extraordinary for them. I want to give them hope. I don't want them to suffer. I want to teach them business and finance, and I want to give them, whatever. Like, I just want them to have a better life and understand the mentality has to change and let them see what's possible so they can start wanting things. And I want them to want things, and then I want to be able to teach it to them, like, legitly. Because I started companies and they've been successful. I want to sell companies for $1 billion, $2 billion. Like, those are the kind of aspirations that I have. So when I look at them, hey, what's somebody in your picture? When I look at them, that's what motivates me, like my family. And they're all back in the South, you know, whether it's Dallas, Georgia. And my family's so big. And I met so many cousins at my aunt's funeral recently in the last 2 months. And they got dreams and goals. And I just want to be the one that they can come to and get resources and take action and make it happen. I met a cousin that I just met her 2 months ago. And I gave her a YouTube strategy. She went and implemented, and I was so proud. I was like, oh my God. And she said, thank you, you motivated. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I get a high off people that take action. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's what motivates. That's just the way I've been. Even when I was a kid, though, like, I knew I wanted big things, and I knew I wanted to sing. I knew I've always done hair and music. So I feel like I'm partially, like, made this way because I got a whole lot of energy that's not normal. But I definitely want my family to be okay. And that's what motivates me. Let's see. Keisha, did you have, okay, I already answered that. Perfect name, Glenda. Karen, you are being a boss right now helping Glenda. Glenda, what a way to be welcome in the Short Hair Bootcamp Live. Look at your tribe. They showing up for you. Glenda says, thanks, Karen. Toya, hey, Toya, girl. Toya says, it's exciting. I love this class. You know, I have been learning from you since day one with my YouTube video. I would love to come. I will be in for Christmas. Would love to come spend a couple of days with you. Of course, Toya, for sure. Girl, you already know. Me and Toya, like, we go back. Like, we worked at the same salon, and we just fam. So for sure, just let me know when, and hopefully I'm in town. I should be. I'm trying to build some things. One thing I'll be doing is getting out the country. Let's see. Tanya says, me either. I don't know what me either. Let's see. Glenda, oh, I haven't found my niche just yet, so I don't do everything, but I want to learn and try everything before I can choose one. Totally understand. When you're first starting out, I spent time in a lot of different areas. I keep telling my assistant, she wants to do everything, and I'm like, hurry up and like figure out fast what you don't like. That's one thing. Give yourself 4 weeks to do weaves. And if you say, okay, I hate weaves, you know, or this is not really clicking for me, or it's not that fun, go to the next thing. Don't spend a year beating the dead horse. That's my only request, Glenda, is whatever it is that you want to do. You may decide that you don't want to do short hair. Guys, I don't get offended when you cancel or when you decide, okay, I want to switch it up or whatever. Like, I get it, you know, but just whatever you decide, just don't spend a lot of time. Don't waste time pondering for 50 hours versus taking action and moving to the next thing. So, yay. Let's see. Okay, I would feel comfortable letting you see them first, Keisha. Karen, send them to me, love bug. Send them to shorthairbootcamplive@gmail.com, and we can go from there. Totally, I'm not judgmental at all. There's nothing you can tell me or do that I will be like, girl, this is a hot mess. Oh my God, look at that. I don't do that. Like, I just want to help you. That's it. I want you to get results, because when you get results, you tell other people about how great this class is. And I love to see you be happy. And you can tell me how you making more money now because your pictures is getting more value on the internet. Like, that's what I want to see. Like, it doesn't pay me. It doesn't pay for me to do, you know, crappy work. So let's see. What makes everyone hair pics look so beautiful? I think you just need a picture class. I wonder, can I do a picture class over the internet? And actually, I did a class like at the very beginning of Short Hair Bootcamp Lab, like last year I did a class on pictures. I need to figure out where, because I went through the Instagram and showed you the filters and showed you the apps and showed you all that. We could do another one. F it. Let's do another one. We could do 100. You can show up every week for the same class. I'm trying to figure out how to make this schedule more like a school schedule. But I've been so far removed from school. I was like, today I literally thought, let me Google a college schedule.
Like semesters.
Right.
So like each quarter or whatever focus
on different things. Right.
A different topic.
Like, I got that part, but then I was like, I need to plan the days and the times, and you know, make it. It's going down. It's like academy up here. Okay, so let's see. But you can't have a business page on Facebook without a personal page. Glenda, that's true. You can't have a business page without a personal page. But guess what? You don't have to post on your personal. Just make it so that you can create the business page. Then don't feel obligated. Nobody's holding the gun to your head, girl. This is your world. Do it how you want to do it.
People
So
want to see pictures.
yeah, so just make your business page. And don't worry about the rest. Karen, what makes everyone hair pixel? Okay, Karen, so I'm gonna tell you at the top. You gotta have the right lighting, and you want to take a clear picture. I take pictures with my phone. Okay, I want to shout out to somebody from, let's see, Magnificent Morsels / Agent 00 Soul. That's your YouTube name. Let me go get my drink. I love it. So, hey. So, let me see. Let me pull up a picture. Like, you can take amazing pictures with your iPhone, guys. Seriously. Let me go to an iPhone picture. iPhone. I mean, that's just an iPhone pic. Just an iPhone pic.
Solid background.
Yeah.
Good lighting.
Clean background, good lighting. And I you may not hear me talk about clean backgrounds a lot because my background can be busy as hell. And that's because I'm lazy. But what I do know is it still works. But solid backgrounds to me look so much better. It's so professional and it's so amazing. I'm just lazy and I already got the following, so I just make them do extra work. That's the honest truth. But if I had to start over, it would always be on a clean background. And I try to do clean backgrounds. But I did on you, Shell.
I see a lot of clean backgrounds on you.
But I be having cords in the background, perm box on the floor.
I'm talking about from the shoulders up.
Oh, okay. Right. So clean background from here. Because, yeah, you're right. Like right where my head is, that needs to be clean so that, you know, so that people can. I'm trying to find a hair shot. And guys, I have my camera that I use like outside of the salon is just a Canon T3i with a 50mm lens. Just taking pictures with clean backgrounds and using your light because that light is thing. Let me tell you. Let me show you a before. First of all, let's have a little picture one-on-one. Take a look at the afro. Y'all see that? That's before. Make sure you just make it look extra, just OMG. I took a picture with the fro. You see that? Okay. Now let me show you. She was so hilarious. She couldn't stop making faces. Like, look at that. I'm trying to find one where she just smiled. She was talking the whole time I was taking pictures. Because she was like, oh, I feel a conceited spirit coming up on me. Look at this face. She kept saying, oh, they're not going to know how I'm going to act so. She was like, I'm going to act so shady at church. So I did her makeup and her hair. And I really get excited about, look, I get excited about taking pictures, you know, befores and afters, like, you know, making clients feel glam. Like, I'd rather just do one person do their hair and makeup and get their life versus like 50 people. So she felt amazing. She's already rebooked her next appointment. You know, so the lighting is key. I was getting ready to turn this around. I realized this isn't the live camera. So you have to, okay, wait. Let me just put this right there. So you need one of these. You see this? This is a ring light. I'm not blind, you guys. And the ring light, ooh, put this back down. Okay, the ring light is like, that costs $99 from Sammy's Camera. You can get the Stellar lighting system, which I love. They have a case and they have what's called a soft. They have what is the thing called? I forgot what it's called. But it's a thing, the cover that goes over the light that makes it a softer light. But the ring light is a beauty light. So what it's gonna do is give you complete light around your whole face, which makes you glow, darling. And so it's gonna make your clients glow. So what you wanna do is take pictures, and I think I just took a picture of, notice how I'm taking a picture. The ring light is so that's the ring light. It's facing, the light is facing the client, and I'm behind the ring light. So I would be on the other side of this light, and the client would sit here, I will be behind the light and I will take their picture, and it gives such a clear picture. And I'm using my phone. And so then I go to Facetune. Everybody download the app called Facetune. Facetune. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, so download the app called Facetune. Trying to find it on my phone. There it is. Y'all see Facetune right there? So download the app Facetune, and you can literally go in there and smooth out, because most clients be like, girl, smooth my bumps out, smooth the skin out, and lighten the picture so that it looks bright. But I don't like to lighten hair colors and darken hair colors. All I do is change the filter so that the entire picture is just, the contrast is brighter, but I'm not changing like depth and boosting the sharpness. You can, it's your prerogative. Bobbi Brown that thing. I don't do that. And that's it. So let's see. Oh, how cute. Y'all see my family? Okay, I'm reading the comments. Latanya, I said the same thing. Yes, boo, that's awesome. Take a leap of faith. That's right, Toya. Toya, you already know Dallas market is like lucrative. I mean, I don't even work full long weeks and make all that money there. So it's like, you don't have to. Dallas is lucrative. Do you sell retail? If so, how do you sell it? Yes, girl, I love retail, girl. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. I've been selling these lipsticks, and they cost like 6 lipsticks profits $100. Is that not crazy? That's crazy. I love retail because it's easy. I just put the lipstick on and go to work, and everybody goes, what lipstick is it? And I say, oh, you want to try one? And then I put it on them, and they feel amazing, and then they buy it. Same thing with shampoo. I do their hair. I say, feel that, girl. Oh, it feels soft. The whole time I'm just letting them know, like, this is what the product benefits to you. I'm not beefing it up. I'm not lying, because it does benefit them, because I only use the good stuff. So
as a client, I don't have to go around wasting money
yeah,
trying products that I don't know if they're gonna work or not.
right, because your clients always, oh, I'm using Garnier, I'm using L'Oreal. Excuse me, those products were not formulated for us. So I educate. Education is the key to everything. Like, the reason why my YouTube channel blew up is because I educated everybody on how to do their hair. And some people will say, I don't appreciate that. Stylists will tell me, like, why are you showing people how to do hair? The clients are going to try to do it themselves. And all I did was sign you up for my boot camp and sign my books up at the salon full of people who love my YouTube videos. So the same way is education with retail. You educate them on what they're using, how it destroys their hair or how it's not right for their hair. And then you offer them a solution. And don't do it scared, because I remember I used to always just think retail was for white people. And I'm not racist. I'm just saying. I literally thought that retail was for white people. So I just never even thought about it. I was like, girl, go get you some shampoo. Or I just didn't talk about it. And then I realized that my clients were going buying olive oil and what else? I don't know. I don't even know the beauty supply stuff. Yeah, no. And I realized that they were using that. And I was like, oh my God, I need to get you the right stuff, because everything that I'm doing here is going to be in vain if you go home and do your hair with stuff that's stripping your hair of moisture and oil and drying it out and frying it out and blah, blah, blah. So retail is a must. Y'all giving me good ideas. Let me do a retail. Let's see, retail. I got to write the name of the shears, picture taking. This is all stuff that, like, okay. So let's see. Okay, y'all, it's almost an hour. I said the same thing. Yes, do you still retail? Great question, Brittany. Short hair is my love, but I try to do all even braids. Braids? No, ma'am. You can't pay me enough to do braids. I mean, you could pay me like $1,000. The amount of time that it takes me to do braids, I'm gonna get G off you. Like, you can't. Braids, I would not do. Like, that's not happening. So, let's see. What made you mentally change or your work ethic when you didn't have many clients? What made your I think it's mentality. Yeah, mentality. I read it wrong. Change or work ethic when you didn't have many clients. What that mean? What made my work ethic change or my mentality when I did? Oh, like
motivated you to
keep going?
Yeah.
Because I don't like being, low on cash. I don't know about y'all. People tell me I don't love money. I love money. Like, I don't love it as a god. But money is the reason why you can do things. Money is the reason why you have freedom. Money is the reason why I can pay my parents' bills and, loan my cousins some dough, buy whatever I want. So I'm motivated by coins. And in order to get them, I have to go to work. Because, I could be a gold digger. I could be I could choose to be, a Black China. But that's not in my DNA. Like, so I have to go to work, girl. I ain't really had no other options. You got other options?
No.
So unless you're trying to, come up another kind of way.
I gotta get this hustle on.
Right. You gotta get that work hustle. That's it. I'm just gonna stick to my talents and gifts that Jesus gave me. Is my face? I think I scratched myself. Anyway, yeah, so that's my motivation. I want to do, but I want more. Like, I want everything. I want nice things. I have to pay for my lifestyle. My mom told me since I was a kid, I always have had champagne drinks. And she's right. And she also said I had a beer pocketbook. But, like, I just want so much stuff. So that motivates me. Not because I'm materialistic, because I don't have, like, a Louis bag and all that. Those kind of things don't interest me. I mean, I'd rather buy, another laptop than a Louis bag. But the things that I do want, I like nice, I want quality, period, point blank. So in order to receive that, I have to go to work. And even if I don't see the clients there, I'm still going to work. I'm still going to put the motion in, because you have to prepare for the things that you want, even when there's not a sign in sight, even when there's no clients in your chair, even when there's no money in the bank. I told my cousin today, I said, yo, open up a bank, because she was trying to buy something for me. And I said, first of all, why you don't have a bank account? I'm like, how are you going to prepare for the money that's due to you? God said, I will that you prosper. Like, how can I get what God has for me if I don't prepare for it? So that's the way I live. Like, how can I, I got to prepare. And it's going to be scary. It's not comfortable. It feels stupid to go and sit at work or go pass out flyers and, do all these things. But you got to do it anyway, because I'm preparing and I'm having faith in my future. So that is truly what motivates me. I'm motivated by the future. I don't get stuck in right now. I never got stuck. I mean, I felt it when I was pissed off about not having money or my car may get repo. I remember when I used to have one of my cars I used to have, I literally, every time I heard a truck outside, girl, I thought it was a tow truck. I used to be like, oh, shit, tow truck. Oh, it ain't me, shoot, that's the garbage man. I used to literally think my car was always the one getting towed. So you talk about, and I learned to not focus on that, because, and also learn how to call them and give them a good story. So they went to my car. So change your focus. Focus on the future. Focus on the clients that you're gonna have. How are you gonna serve them? How are you gonna dress? How are you gonna speak to them? How are you gonna approach them? And every time you get somebody, do them right so that they come back. And everybody may not come back, so don't get hung up if they don't come back. Just keep staying in motion. Don't give yourself time to sit and soak on what you don't have or what you don't see. All right? Let's see. Yes. Look, Karen said, thanks, Keisha. Good night. Yes, guys, we're about to wrap it up. That was an hour, 5:45 to 6:54, hour and 10. So thank you guys. And we're going to do this more often. Y'all got to tell me in the comments. I'm going to post the replay. Tell me in the comments if you like this. We can do this more often. This is fun. So, yeah, that's it. I'm out. I think that's good. Remember, do everything scared. Like, if it scares you, just do it anyway. And guess what? There's no such thing as a failure. It's only a lesson learned. And I encourage you guys to take action as I take action. And I'm going to pump you and encourage you. And I want to thank you. And welcome to all the new people.